Hello, I'm Executive Chef Joseph Schutze, and welcome to our kitchen. Today I'd like to share with you a recipe and technique for making one of my favorite cookies. It's an Italian cookie called Baci di Dama. In English, it simply means ladies' kisses. The best way to describe it is light, flaky, borderline crumbly, and it is a miniature cookie sandwich with two pieces of cookie joined together with chocolate. Oh, by the way, this is going to be gluten-free. Believe it or not, it will still be fabulous. So join me now as I show you how to make this wonderful cookie. Now I'll go ahead and add my egg yolks. And let's add some hazelnut extract. You could substitute with almond extract if you like. Now we'll go ahead and mix it slow. Once the butter breaks up and starts to cream together with the sugar and the flour, we can go ahead and increase the speed. Mix it just until the dough comes together. Now that the dough has come together, let's go ahead and remove it, wrap it tightly with plastic wrap, and put it to the refrigerator for 2 hours. Well, now that our dough is well chilled and we removed it from the cooler, let's go ahead and start portioning our dough balls. Now, I like to keep them right around 1/2 ounce or so. Using a nice little scooper works to help it make it a little faster. Next, get your portion. Go ahead and gently roll it together into a nice little ball. And we will go ahead and set them on a sheet pan lined with either a silpat or even parchment paper will work great. As we're loading the tray, be certain to space the dough balls 1 inch apart from each other. Well, now that our cookies have cooled to room temperature, we have our chocolate melted and starting to cool a little, so it's getting a little nice and thicker viscosity. I like it to be a little thicker like this because it makes filling the cookie so much easier. Now, we just go ahead and pour a little chocolate onto the top of one of the cookies. Be careful not to put too much chocolate on. What will happen is, as it's still liquidy, your other cookie will just slide right off of it and just makes it a little messy. I'll give it a few seconds to set a little bit, and then we just take our other cookie and top it off. And that's it. And now repeat with all the remaining cookies. Well, there you have my Baci di Dama. This cookie has become a staple in our household around Christmas, and long ago has become one of our favorites. And if you try it, you will certainly understand why it has become a favorite. Below, our recipe, as I mentioned, is gluten-free. However, in the notes section, I will have some variations to making it non-gluten-free for those that prefer that. Substitutions, feel free to use almonds and only almond flour or whatnot, and instead of the hazelnut if you don't. You make one with walnuts if you like. Really, whatever your favorite nut, go for it. Now, also how I hand rolled these, This was a little bit of a small batch, made maybe 40 cookies, 36 cookies, cookie sandwiches that is. Now if I were doing a larger amount, 100, 200 pieces, I would actually portion them a little bit, but I have silicone molds that are hemispheres, and then I would press down into them, and that helps keep the shape on it a little better. A little more consistent actually is what it's going to do. But you know, that for larger volume, you know, you gotta think efficiency and consistency. Well, thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration. And if you've not done so, please feel free to subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell and be up to date on our latest posts. Thanks again for joining. Gluten.